Saving a file. After you have entered some content in a document, it's a good idea to save the file on a regular basis so that you don't lose your work. You can save a document file to your computer hard disk or to external storage such as USB flash drive or DVD. When saving for the first time, you can give the file a name and choose a format to save it. The application's native format is the default. You can also save a copy of the file with a different name in another location to create a backup copy in case the original is damaged. Okay, so let's go ahead and get back to our desktop. Okay, now remember that we have our WordPad file that we created on the last video. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and open. I'm using right click because this is a WordPad. I wanna open this using WordPad. Okay, so once we have our WordPad, what I'm also gonna do, I'm gonna connect an external USB flash drive. Okay, if the external USB flash drive doesn't have a password, you pretty much don't have to do anything. Okay, now let's verify that the flash drive is already installed. Why? Because I'm just gonna save this file. Okay, I'm not just gonna have it right here into my desktop, but I'm also gonna save it into a USB flash drive. Okay, now the USB flash drive, I'm gonna go ahead and open my Explorer, and on the left hand side, my navigation, see, I'm gonna be looking for computer. Under computer, I have my hard drive, and here's the USB. Okay, just gonna click on that, and there's a USB. Okay, now this USB drive, okay, already has some files. It looks like there's some videos, some Word documents, and some PDF files. Okay, so right here, that's where I'm gonna be saving this other WordPad file just to have a backup. Okay, now I'm just gonna expand the window. I'm gonna use file, and in this case, I'm gonna be using Save As. When I use Save As, see, Save As is giving me quite a few different options. Okay, now if you're gonna use the same format, rich text document, the dialog box is gonna open asking me, okay, where do you want to save this? Navigation pane. I'm gonna scroll down a little bit, and I'm gonna look for my USB drive. Okay, once I click on my USB drive, wherever it is on the drive is gonna display on the right hand side. Okay, now I don't see the other Word documents. Why? Because those are Microsoft Office Word documents, the ones that we saw on the drive. Okay, now this is a WordPad. This is a rich text format, so that's why I don't see the other documents. Okay, I'm not gonna change the name. We're just gonna use the same name, and then we're gonna click on save. And simple as that. I'm gonna go ahead and click on File, Exit to exit my WordPad file from the desktop. I'm gonna close this window. I'm gonna open my File Explorer. I'm gonna go to my USB drive, expand the window, and I'm gonna be looking for my WordPad file. Here it is. Okay. Now, if you guys look on the right hand side, we have the date modified December 17, 7:50 a.m. These are rich text format, not a Microsoft Word. Okay, and then the weight, 637 kilobytes. Okay, so there you go. Okay, I saved my document into an external flash drive. Anytime that you guys connect those flash drives, okay, let me go back. These flash drives, okay, you guys can also rename it, okay. Okay, I'm gonna right click and use rename. Okay, so this is the name by default, USB 20FD, and that's the E drive. Every time that we connect something to the computer is gonna assign a letter name. Okay. Now, like I say, I'm gonna rename this. I'm gonna right click, use rename, and I'm just gonna rename it. Okay, Windows 8, W8, enter. Okay. Now, if I click on computer, here's my C drive, DVD burner, and my flash drive. Double click into my flash drive, and there it opens my documents, and here's the Word file. Okay, I'm gonna go back using navigations. Okay, anytime that you guys wanna disconnect these external drives or hard drives, external hard drives or external flash drives, okay, make sure that you guys click on it and use this feature. Okay, okay, that's gonna be under the manage, and right here you guys are gonna see this option, eject. Okay, a lot of people will say, "Ah, no, just go ahead and unplug it. It's a lot faster." Yeah, you could do that, but you guys may damage your files, and then those files may become corrupted. In other words, you won't be able to open them or access them. Okay, so that is one way. This is a new feature that Windows is giving us. When we click on the drive, we have the drive tools, manage, and eject. Another option is that under my hidden icons, when I click on, you guys are gonna see this little green arrow. When I click on that, it's gonna open this window. From here, I could just click eject USB, and then we're gonna get this message: safe to remove. Okay, and my USB flash drive is not listed anymore. So from there, that means that I could just go ahead and unplug it from my computer. Okay, so that is saving a file to external hard drive and safely removing the external hard drive or USB flash drive. Thank you guys.